I am not
Yeah.
sure. Yeah, it's about snacks only. What a coincidence.
Stats.
Good
Hello.
evening. Doing.
Good evening. How are you?
I am good. Thank you so much for asking. How are you doing?
I'm doing great as well. Thank you.
Okay. So, what would you like to talk about today?
Anything that you wish.
Anything that I wish for? Wow.
Yeah.
That's quite a wide spectrum.
Yeah.
Okay. We can talk about food because I tried a new brand of noodles
Oh,
which are supposed to be
oh,
healthier.
really?
Yeah, it's called
I mean,
Master Chow.
I couldn't go through the notes. Is it food? Okay.
I am not
Yeah.
sure. Yeah, it's about snacks only. What a
Stats.
coincidence.
Oh,
Yeah. So, what do you like snacking on? Do you believe in snacking or do you just believe in having 3 meals a day and that's it?
uh, snacking is something that I generally don't like. I won't say that I crave for that.
Okay.
If it comes to me, it's okay. Otherwise, I'm quite okay without it as well.
Okay.
Yeah.
So you don't usually snack on like chura, chips. I, for one, really like namkeen for some reason.
Mm, okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, namkeen is something that I like as well. But like I said
Okay.
earlier, that I'm good without it. If I don't get, it's okay. Sometimes I can take it, but I don't crave for it. Yeah.
You don't crave snacks. Okay.
Yeah.
So you're not one of those people who, after lunch or between meals, crave to have something crispy, crunchy,
No, no, not at all.
a little spicy, nothing.
Uh,
Okay.
I
What do
mean,
you prefer?
depending upon the situation. For example, if I'm with my friends, or maybe we are together going to on some tour or something like that, then we do have all those things, and I
Mhm.
like. It's not that I don't like, but yeah, if I'm alone or if on a regular basis, I don't like all those things.
It's a good habit actually that you don't reach out for your snack cabinet every time you're bored or you're alone. And with friends, it's
Yeah.
different. You, as you correctly mentioned, that when the packet is already open and somebody else is offering it to you, why not just have a bite or two?
Yes. Right.
Yeah, right. Hmm. That's great. Yeah, snacking is a part of traveling, I think. That is something unavoidable. We always pack snacks whenever we're traveling.
Yeah. Right. Right.
So, how do you prefer to have your meals? Like, which cuisine do you mostly prefer? Do you prefer going out occasionally?
I generally don't prefer going out. I like the
Okay.
home food, homemade food, and
Hmm.
the normal thing like roti and chawal and all those things.
Okay. So you don't crave outside food at all.
Yeah, I mean, I
Okay.
even if I go outside, I
Hmm.
generally prefer to have those non-veg things
Hmm.
and like biryani or something like that.
Hmm.
Yeah.
Oh my God.
And what about you?
So yeah, that's what I'm saying. That's probably why you might be much more healthier than me. Because
Yeah,
every week, at
healthier?
least once a week. Yeah, please go ahead.
No, no. I mean, I was just saying that. Do I really look like healthier?
I know that skinny is not
Yeah.
necessarily healthy, but I am damn
Yeah.
sure that you weigh less than me.
Okay.
Yeah, because I know that one of the reasons why I might be unhealthy or why my BMI is higher is because I eat a lot of junk food.
Okay.
Yeah, I mean I haven't had snacks, but if there are snacks at home, I would definitely reach out for it. The only reason why I don't have snacks these days is because I haven't bought any and I am
Okay.
too lazy to go out and buy snacks.
Yeah, I mean that goes with us. We generally are too lazy.
Yeah,
We like to eat, but we don't like to cook. We like to
yeah,
eat, but we don't like to go to buy something. Like if somebody is coming up with like those things. For example, I would like to add one thing here that every Sunday, uh, our friends, we have a friend get together.
okay,
So generally, if we are at home, generally people come at my home. So nobody of us, if we have reached to our home, I mean they have reached to my home, none of us would like to go, but we would like to call someone else that okay, you are outside, can you bring something? And then he will
yeah,
come with all those things, and we will eat this. So we are like that. We don't like to go outside and purchase something, but if we get, why not? We think that okay, it's we
of
can
course.
do this, we can eat this.
That's the same with me. Whenever my brother goes outside, the moment he grabs his keys, I am like, okay, bring this, this, this. I don't want to hear any arguments. If you want
Hmm.
money, take it. Just bring it home. I don't have the courage to change into decent clothes and go out and go purchase stuff. So I'm always bothering him. I'm like, where are you going?
Hmm.
How far will you be traveling? Will you be okay like traveling a little, like taking a different route and bringing this and this?
Yeah.
So yeah, that is the thing with me, man. Growing up, I used to eat a lot of Maggie because I think when I was younger, my mom was a professor and a tuition teacher. So she used to
Okay.
drop me off at my neighbor's house. And my neighbor would always only feed me Maggie chips and cold drink. Because these
Okay.
are the safest options when you're dealing with kids, right? Every kid,
All
almost
right.
every kid
All
eats
right.
Maggie.
Yeah. Right. And I recalled one thing that as a kid, I used to eat something. I mean, I don't recall exactly what the term was. It was not Maggie at all. I
Okay.
mean, the kind of Maggie, but I used to eat it with the milk. So
Okay.
instead of boiling it in water, it
Uh-huh.
used to be boiled in milk, and I used to eat that. I asked to my mom or others that I have to
Okay.
eat that, and they used to cook that for me.
Sevai. Are you talking about Sevai?
No, no, not sebai, but
Okay.
something like the noodles part. The
Bombino.
noodle used to be cooked, boiled in the
Okay.
milk.
Okay. That is quite an Asian way of eating noodles because usually Japanese and Korean people they have these sweet dishes where they include noodles
Okay,
prepared with milk or sweet water. That is an
yeah.
interesting thing that you told me about. I will research about it definitely. But these days, people have gone bollocks over Maggie. They are making chocolate Maggie. And I mean, it is okay if you're making desi, Punjabi tadka Maggie, Shezwan Maggie, that is fine. But the moment people start having Maggie with chocolate and ice cream, I cannot even imagine the combination.
Yeah, and I mean, you would be surprised to know that some of my friends can even eat Maggie with roti. So that little combination of eating Maggie roti.
Maggie is already made from wheat. That is
Uh,
maida. Why are you adding more wheat to it?
I mean, it's just their style that they like. Even my cousin, he also likes
Okay.
eating this combination.
No, I cannot fathom to try that. It's no. So today I tried some health. So I'm trying to quit Maggie because it has a lot of preservatives and MSG in it, which is not
Okay,
good at all for your body apparently. And only
mm,
now I have decided to become healthier.
great. I mean, we should be taking care of our health, and
Yeah.
especially that situation has changed, especially after Corona. So many
Yeah.
people are taking care of their health in such, I mean, in a massive way than
Yeah.
it used to be earlier. Earlier, they were lazy, and
Yeah.
taking time to to do some exercise, and thinking much about the hygienic food and diet and all that. So people hardly used to follow all these things, but now they are quite trying to do that.
Yeah. Which is a good thing actually. But
Yeah, of
okay,
course.
so how often do you get your blood tests done? How often do you go for a regular health checkup?
Ah,
Never,
in
right?
this manner, yeah, as far as getting checkup is concerned, never. I have never done that. But when it comes to blood, I mean, last maybe 6 or 8 months back, I had donated. So
Okay.
yes, at that point of time, it got checked up. It was right. Otherwise, I would have not been able to donate it.
Okay. But you know, they do a pretty basic checkup when they're checking for whether your blood is good enough for donation or not. They just check your hemoglobin levels and I
Yeah,
think
right,
WBC, RBC levels. That is it.
right, right.
They don't do like a comprehensive test about T3, T4 thyroid, your liver protein, and you know, there are several parameters on which a normal blood test is done.
Yeah, right.
But yeah, in India, we don't have a habit of getting regular checkups. We only go to the doctor after we have tried home remedies, after the condition has worsened.
Yeah, right.
That
I
is the
mean,
point. Yeah.
if we feel healthy, we don't go. And even
Yeah.
if we feel a little bit sick or under weather, we wait. We try
Yeah.
some home remedies and we wait for 2 or 3 days, and after that we go. Yeah. So I cannot agree more on this with you.
Earlier in when I mean in old days it would have been fine because people were healthier, lifestyle was better. But these days I feel like we should get regular health checkups done. We don't have to go and resort to allopathic medicinal treatments and stuff. But it's good to know what is wrong or what is right with our body so that we can, change our diet or
Yeah,
change our lifestyle accordingly.
right.
Yeah, so I recently got my blood test done and there is something wrong with my liver. I don't know what.
Oh,
So yeah, that is why I'm trying to quit Maggie.
okay. I mean,
Yeah.
uh, get in touch. I mean, be in touch with the doctors, and you will
Yeah,
get to know.
I have an
Yeah,
appointment on Wednesday. So until then also I'm like trying to eat healthy so that nothing too worse comes up on the scans and stuff.
yeah, right,
I
right.
just hope everything is all right and I don't like
Yeah,
taking medicine at all.
same
If
here
you
for you.
ask me, I would run 5 kilometers a day, that is fine. But I will not take medicine. Yeah.
Right.
Yeah. We have a couple more minutes left. Do you have any questions for me at this point?
No, no. I mean, I was. I mean, I had completely forgotten that I have a session today.
Oh,
So,
okay.
just when I got the message 10 minutes back
Oh,
before
okay.
the starting of the session, so
Hmm.
I got reminded that yes, I have to attend.
Okay. How are you feeling so far? Do you feel like these sessions are helping you? Do you feel more confident? Of course, like as I mentioned before, now you seem much more comfortable even as compared to a session we had a couple of months ago, which was also
Okay.
better than the first session we ever had. So we've had a
Yeah.
couple of sessions, right? At first, I felt like you were more stiff. Then in the next few sessions, you became more relaxed with your body language. And
Yeah.
now I feel much more, I can see a lot of confidence in your like expressions and your eye contact. So I feel like this
Okay.
is uh, drastic improvement from the first conversation.
I mean, if I can show you my first video ever, which I tried on Clappingo, you will
Yeah.
see that I'm in massive change.
Yeah, that's what I'm
I mean,
saying.
I cannot explain that how much I have changed from that. I was completely out of my comfort zone. I was unable to speak anything in that session. And now I feel more confident as far as expressing myself is concerned. I feel that I am fluent enough to express to anybody in any situation. But when it because the reason before joining this clapping or reason before starting working on my speaking is to reach the level where I could teach. I mean, the
Yeah.
whoever listened to me could be, I mean, could feel that yes, this person is right. I mean, he knows enough of English, and he can or she can feel sure that yes, if we are in under his guidance, then we are in. I mean, we would be able to achieve our fluency as well. So I want to reach that level, and I think I am not up to the mark. I don't know why, what is happening that I am unable to feel a bit underconfidence as far as that is concerned. Because,
Mhm.
I mean, I think this way. For example, you are there. Whenever I get your the chance to book your session, I click without thinking a second. So I
Okay.
want to reach up to that level. That okay, if somebody comes to me once,
Yeah.
he is sure that yes, he would like to interact with me again and again.
Okay. This is not purely your skills related to the English language. This
Yeah,
is about your personality as well.
right.
So, yeah. That is why I'm saying I see a radical improvement in the way you are expressing yourself. You are much more relaxed. And the more comfortable you are with the other person, the more the other person will be drawn towards you. They will
Yeah,
feel
yes,
the vibration, or what you can say, the aura of
right.
comfort.
But two more thing I would like to add here, that
Yeah.
when I'm saying that I feel a bit underconfidence, then
Mhm.
at this point of time, something related to English comes in my mind as well.
Yeah.
Like there are some grammatical thing maybe, or some other things like vocabulary part, that okay, I'm not sure that if somebody will ask some question to me, I would be able to answer each and every question. So that part is something. And another thing is that I feel that I need to work more on my intonation maybe.
Okay.
So when I start speaking,
Mhm.
I should sound natural. That's what I'm trying to say.
I mean, even I don't sound natural all the time. And when it comes to confidence, I am underconfident as well because I cannot answer a lot of grammatical questions. I kid you
Right.
not.
Yeah,
On
right.
when you're on the spot, it is difficult to respond. If you were given a
Of
test,
course.
it's easier to take a
Yeah,
test.
right.
So please don't be nervous because of that itself, because it will come with practice. If you see my first clapping session, you will say that I don't want to take a session with you.
No, no. I mean, I can understand that from my
Yeah.
side because I have worked on English so much so that I can understand all these things. But if I talk about myself, I would have not been able to understand it earlier when I had started, because at that point of time, my mindset was something else. And now, since I have worked so much,